Sagittarius, hi. Welcome to your YouTube general reading for this week. These are YouTube general readings. They won't always resonate for you. So take what resonates, leave the rest for everybody else, right? And I am on Vedic Sidereal Astrology. So if you're here with tropical placements, you're at the wrong read. Also, if you're on your sun sign, you're on the wrong read. Find your Vedic sidereal moon and rising. If you'd like a personal reading, by the way, my email's in the description below. Feel free to send me your time zone and your name, and I'll send you all the info that you need for a personal reading. All right, let's get started for you here. Sag. It's a Sag party. See what we got for the Sag in love this week. Sun finally in your first house there. Feeling good, hopefully. Because when I was in your 12th house, believe me, I know you felt that. I have Sag moon, and I felt it for the Sag risings. 7 of Wands, by the way, here. So when it comes to your love story, it's you putting up some sort of boundaries here. Keeping people out. Keeping them out with fire. Kill it with fire. 4 of Cups here is the challenge. Yeah, like you could still be holding on to the energies of things from your past here. This is naturally causing you to keep some boundaries up against what, newer things, or what are these boundaries? What are the boundaries about? That's what I need to know here. Why are you here at the read? Ace of Wands, there's something new that's showing up, passionate. Okay, the new thing's showing up with a whole lot of love. But love in what department? Ace of Wands, come on, we all know what it means, right? Somebody's showing up here with a whole lot of passion. But the cool thing about this is that when somebody shows up with a lot of passion, it can stem into something nice, like 4 of Wands, all the way up until the 10 of Wands, where you've seen the result of all those efforts. The problem is that, Sag, right now you're in this whole holding energy from your past, and you're putting up some sort of boundaries here. Okay, but love is here. What are you going to do with it? In the past, High Priestess, you've opened up to some sort of spirituality, and you definitely started ignoring people. You started separating from life in general, and you were just looking at, I don't know, tarot reads or whatever you were doing here with High Priestess. It was good for a moment, but how long do you hold on to that High Priestess energy, and how long do you stop ignoring the passionate things showing up? There is passionate things showing up here. 9 of Coins here is your strength. Well, you look good on your own. I think you need to realize that you don't need to put boundaries up so much as if it stems into anything. Like whatever this is that's showing up for you, like if it stems into anything, great. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Still great, because you still look great doing it, Sag. Freaking, this is an easy read, but I don't know. 9 of Wands, there's your card. There's a Jupiter card. I love that 9 of Wands there. You're still going to be this week when it comes to love, and it's Christmas season, yeah. It's birthday season time for the Sag sun, but like I said, I'm not doing Sag sun, but if you're a Sag sun, sure. Birthday time coming up, and it's like, hey, look, you're still going to be standing here, and although that you're carrying a little bit of that past energy from, sun moving around in your 12th house, I think moving forward, you're still standing, and that's the important thing, Sag. This week, you're still standing. Keep up that energy. I like it for you. 8 of Wands here is being hidden from you. There's some sort of communication here. There may be somebody you're not communicating with. Okay. But as well as like this is also the spiritual journey, and this is also like you got a lot of Sag cards. I like this. You got the 7, the 8, and the 9. I'd love to see a 10 show up in your read somewhere. But with the 8 here, it's like expect random things from the universe to kind of guide you. I kind of expect that. A lot of you could actually ask for 8 of Wands showing up, what's being hidden from you. A lot of you, when I see this card here, when it's being hidden, a lot of you connect divinely to the universe. And the High Priestess is over here kind of squaring in your read. So like a lot of you could ask for like some sort of meaning or symbology being brought to you by the universe. So like you could wake up and say, you know, in the morning before sun comes up, especially because sun is now coming up on your Lagna every morning. If you guys wake up early, you could ask the universe for a sign. You know, and this is just, you know, for the risings. But you could ask for a sign from the universe. Like today I want to see elephants. And you may see elephants all day long, or it'll be surprised. One time I asked the universe during my birthday season, Cancer season, show me bees if this project I'm working on is going to pay off. And then my friend randomly invited me to go to a card shop because he plays Magic the Gathering cards or Pokemon cards. And the store we went to had a bee doormat, and I didn't even realize it. And a bee flew in my face, and then a bee flew on the doormat. So the bee that flew in my face, that flew on the doormat, pulled my attention to the bees. That's how magical this is, this card in this position. You could ask, you know, do I need to put your boundaries up? Show me these things, and the universe will give you an answer. The tarot cards don't give you the answer. It's you, you know. It's all in how it works for you. Sag, Justice. 5 of Wands. Yeah, you do have something stable coming up. 5 of Swords. But it's conflicted. It's being blocked from you because, you know, especially if you're Sag Moon, you know, you're just coming out of the Sadi. I see this as the removal of blockages finally coming to the sign of Sagittarius. There's removal of blockages coming there for you. At the same time with Justice there, that's kind of like Saturn here. When it transits, when it starts transiting in Aquarius for you, you know, that being your third house, it's going to aspect things for you. Finances. Romantic things will also be affected. This is learning. 5 spaces away, because you have the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. That's very interesting. 5 spaces away. There's some sort of like spiritual learning you got to do here. Some of you in the Sag crew here might be picking up a tarot deck for the very first time in your life. Some of you might be picking up some astrology courses, human design courses, I don't know, Akashic record course. Whatever you guys are picking up spiritually here brings in some sort of blessing towards your love life. That is just a message there. But this also brings in, this kind of removes the blockages as well. Some of you just needed to hear that. The Hermit, 2 of Swords, the Empress, 2 of Swords reversed. I like that. The Empress here and the Hermit, they're not a match, but there's definitely the universe telling me here with the Hermit, the 2 of Swords, and the Empress is definitely that with learning, you know, because Empress is Venus, and Venus is a guru, right? It's one of the best teachers. And with the Hermit being Virgo, she's debilitated. She's debilitated in Virgo. She's debilitated in the sign of Virgo. As well as the 2 of Swords being Moon Libra. That's also a debilitation. So how is this being some sort of positive advice for you? Is to get yourself out of debilitation, Sag, And realize that, you know, with spirituality, connecting to spirituality and connecting to whatever it is here this week, brings in love for you. And the thing that's showing up passionate here for you totally seems unrelated to the read, but that's something that you can let in your life without fear, because you're always going to have spirituality to rely on. And it's funny because Libra's reading was complete opposite of this. Where they're relying too much on spirituality. I feel like maybe you're not relying enough on spirituality because maybe you don't have enough hope, or there's a fear there for you with the Five of Wands sitting in the hopes and fears. But there is good love coming your way, and you got to realize it is on its way. You got to move towards it, though. And you move towards it by learning, and you move towards it by accepting these new things. Okay? That's all I got for you, Sag, and I hope you have a nice week and happy Christmas. Take it easy. Bye.